Well, I just got home from work, took a shower, changed clothes, got comfortable, got a cold cup of coffee, and probably do this and take a nap, and then get ready for my Friday night. I don't know what that means for anybody else, but I know what it means for me. And it's like, hmm, I've been okay with it the way it is for a while. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something different, but I don't know. This is what I'm doing. So, and very rarely have I had any cause or concern to even think about making a change or doing anything different. And when in doubt, I don't know, might as well just go unless I'm in the middle of something. I don't really have a reason not to. Unless I just want to hang out by myself, which I guess is a good enough reason. I don't have to have a reason to just not go. But I figure it's easier for me to continue the conversation than to let it stop and then try to catch up. For me, I just I have difficulty with pauses and stops and starts, and things happen and it's like, what, when did this, and it's like I have trouble keeping the narrative alive. So it's like the people that show up in the rooms and leave the rooms, and it's like, when did that, and then this person, and it's just too many dynamic stories going on, so it's like it's tough for me to keep track of all the different. It's not my job to keep track, but I still like to know who people are, and who I'm sharing space with, who is related to who, by whatever connection or, so I don't know. That's a whole thing. Anyway, um, today, right arm is feeling pretty well. A lot of the swelling has gone down, and the discoloration's gone down, or gotten back to normal. It's a little tender, but much, much better, and wasn't as debilitating and incapacitating as it had been. So that's good. Now the left arm has gotten worse as far as pain goes, but it's not as bad as the right one was at any point. And so I'm just trying to treat it a little bit gentle and give it more of a fair treatment than the right arm got. But both of them show signs of improvement for a Friday. So, and I didn't really, I took it easy, but I didn't really take it easy. So what I needed to get done, I got done. And there was discomfort, but I don't know, I got through it. And I don't know, is there anything else? I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to, you know, have some footage, whatever, of out of the shower hairdo or hair, whatever, because it's just me. So just a record. Hey, this is what I looked like at this time on January 22nd, 2021, and with my hair as long as it is now and wet. So it's not up, but but hmm. So I don't know. So anyway, but then it'll just dry and do whatever it does, and so I like that's one of the things I'm happy with over the course of last year, 2020, was that decision. I didn't even make that decision. It just seemed like it just it's like with the COVID, and it's like going to get a haircut. It's like I'll just not get a haircut and see how that goes. and then I just kept on not getting a haircut. So a lot of the same thing with anything, you know, quitting drinking, quitting smoking, anything that I want to see a change in. Well, let's just try it out, and if I like the results and I like it well enough, just keep going. So it's like I haven't really ever quit drinking. I just haven't started again yet, and I might do that for the rest of my life. And it's the same thing with smoking. I never really quit smoking. I just haven't started up again, and I hope I never do. But the haircut, I'll probably get my haircut. I don't know. I'm not saying anything quite right, so don't mind me. I'm tired. It's a long day. I've been up since 4 a.m. Eastern. So, um, and I don't know. I guess I'm in a better mood, maybe. I think I had a good dream or two. Yes, I did. And I learned my dreams are there to they help me process, and they help me make sense of things. They show me things that I need to pay attention to, and find some um, like wherever I'm struggling, like in active consciousness, um, to put words to things, to put images to things, to put sense to things. Sometimes just a dream, and be like, we'll just kind of shed a different perspective on it. That the next time I wake up, and it's like I'll remember the dream, and I mean, and I'll be okay. I'll be more okay for having had a good night's sleep and dreamt on it. Okay, that has nothing to do with anything. It's like, what the heck? Anyway, um, so, oh yeah, um, I captured the sunrise this morning while at work, and I was kind of aware of the time, and I knew the sun rose at 8 a.m. this morning, and I was like aware, so you know I went out there with my phone, you know, right at time, or just a couple minutes after running around, and I didn't realize it, until after I like saw it. It's like just a little bit shaky, and it's like, well, I'm running around, and it's like my elevated heart rate, and you know, and also I feel a little bit guilty for stopping what I'm doing and then going out and capturing a little bit of the sunrise. So it's like, I hope no one's really paying attention, because no one really pays attention anyway. It was a nice little sunrise, so I was happy to capture it. I just wish it, I don't know. I feel the tiniest little bit silly, but apparently not that much. Maybe I used to would have been more self-conscious about what other people see, what other people think, but I still am, but not as much as I ever used to would have been, and not so much where it inhibits me from doing what I want to do. Sometimes, not always. I can still be spooked or scared or rattled enough where I just get, no, this is just not, I'm just not in the mood anymore. You know, just because there's too many people and there's too many people watching, and it's like, I just don't like to be seen. So it's like, so same thing with the other day. It's like, I got caught, doing what I do, and it's like, I didn't feel like I was supposed to have been seen. So it's like that was enough almost right there to end it. But I don't like sometimes getting attention or being noticed. And it's like, not supposed to be noticed, not supposed to have been seen, not supposed to have gotten attention. And it's like, so I feel like sometimes my moments get ruined or get spoiled because other people are aware of them. And as soon as somebody else is aware of it, then it changes it. And it, you know, for me. So, tell me how it makes sense. I can't. But, at least that's how it is. Yeah, these are my random observations and subject to change. There's core fundamentals that aren't so, malleable. That's a good word. Um, but there are just little moods, and it's like some moods I'm more amenable, okay with slight variations, and just kind of going with the flow. And other times, I don't know. So maybe it's a mood thing. Sometimes I'm more forgiving of those little things, and other times those little things are like I take them very seriously, and it's like the slightest faux pas or infraction. Oh, it's like, God. So I don't know. Again, so I don't know. I wanted to get something out there because definitely this is different than writing, and it's not worse. It's just different. But I'm pretty sure I like the writing better because this is a different person than the person that writes, and the person that writes is taking their time and is not as aware of needing to fill time with just constant sound. So it's like some of those little essays, that'll be me sitting in the dark for like 2 to 3 hours. Whereas like this, it's like 15 minutes to half an hour, and it's just stream of consciousness, mostly just junk, just throwaway thoughts. There might be some good stuff in there mixed in, but you have to listen to the whole thing to like find those little pieces that are even worth hearing. So, whereas the writing, it's already filtered and processed, and what's there is exactly, well, not exactly, but it's mostly how I want it to be, the way I want it to be, and the way I want it to sound. Whereas this is unscripted. This is unrehearsed, unpracticed, and I'm just saying words as they, and I'm not forcing myself, but I am motivating myself to keep it going, keep the conversation going, even when I don't really, really want to, but I feel like I should, just so there isn't. So I've captured as much of this time as possible, because this time will never come again, and I've just got a lot of unknowns out there, and so. So this is authentic, quality time of me just talking to myself, and so, and I hope to get back to writing. I do, but maybe I'll take it easier on myself, and maybe the whole laptop thing will be easier in the long run, because it might have been a cumulative, just prolonged touch screen type, and just that motion hurts. I've been doing it for over a year. So anyway, typing should relieve some of the stress and the burden, and distribute across the hands versus just, so the touch type, I'm just using it like 1 or 2 fingers just the entire time. I think I'm not really paying attention, but a lot of, so I'm guessing that's where that came from. So anyway, well, I hope this was, well, it's adding to the catalog. And hmm, yeah. So anyway, I guess that's it. I can't think of anything more to say. Um, yeah. So I guess I'll go, and I'll probably be back later. Probably when it's dark out. And I'll be back later. See you then. Hopefully we'll have something interesting to say, because this is just kind of a filler video to have something down and, my mood after work, and then get something processing and keep that bandwidth being used, because I'm paying for it. It's being paid for. So I might as well use it. I never used it before. All the upload bandwidth or whatever, however that works. So I'm just, taking advantage of, I don't know. Is it unlimited? Is it like an unlimited resource? Or is it, I don't know. Anyway, okay. Well, until next time. Okay.